When you look at PDP from the point of view of governance, you know the state we were in 1999 at the verge of war, and when President Obasanjo took over, and then he started trying to rebuild the country. Then we have pension reform. We have minimum wage being increased. Could you remember how that nation building started with all those increment of minimum wage, the pension reform that Obasanjo introduced that eventually got the country into moving again?
Well, the truth of the matter is that, as I have already said, there are several things, 1,000,001, that one could credit the PDP administration of 16 years with. What I keep on wondering is that the PDP themselves are not singing their own praise. They expected somebody to talk for them. I think they should do more, because on the benefit of hindsight, everything that was good associated with Nigeria was done under this period of 16 years. As least Obasanjo has tried to reform institutions of government such that they could stand on their own. Obasanjo has tried to sort out corruption, and Obasanjo has tried to sort out security by even removing sitting governors, using extra powers of the president to really show governors. You have seen that in Darie, you have seen that in Alamesia, and a host of several other governors, including Fayoshe, that Obasanjo has done. This government, once you are one of them, you no commit offense, you no commit any sin. Once you are one of them, you are the best thing that could have happened to Nigeria. I have seen today, when I flew in, that the former secretary to government is going to be tried. That is all politics, that is all deceit. There is no single thing ever mentioned by any member of this government that can be justified. They say one thing in the morning, in the evening they change to say another thing. May God just deliver the country. And it is our hope that on February 27, this government ought to be booted out, and you can see the kind of monumental corruption that they have visited on the country. Let me give you an example. They told us that they retrieved the so-called Abacha loot of 322 million US dollars. When that is changed into Naira at 360 Naira per dollar, that is about 160 billion Nigerian Naira, which they are sharing in the market. If you are sharing that money in the market, it means 16 million Nigerians must have gotten that money. That is why for every campaign that they go, for every village that they have gone to every market that they go, they claim that they distribute 10,000 Naira, making 16 million people. That is the votes they want to write, because they want to rig the election by portraying that they are popular. Look at the monies they send to people to attend their rallies. Immediately, the big masquerade, that is the president, comes on board to speak. You see the crowd dispersing. That shows you that they are not popular, they are not acceptable, and Nigerians have real hatred for them. And this is where we find ourselves. That's why they want to help themselves by sacking the Chief Justice of the Federation, whom they thought that if he stays on seat, he may not likely do their bidding. This is why they are tampering with the structure of INEC by bringing their relations to put in key positions that would assist them rig the election. This is why they are bringing what you call Python dance across the country in all the 36 states of the Federation, meaning that 1 month to election and 1 month after election, the soldiers will be doing military exercise. In a democratic setting, you do military exercise, which means the processes leading to the election and after the election will be marred by security presence and intimidation of the voter. This would be unacceptable to Nigerians, and we will checkmate that. We will fight that to the last, that our votes must count and the vote of every Nigerian must count.